I imitated my mother, roasting seaweed over the gas stove. Then I dipped the rice ball in soy sauce and stuffed it into my little brother's mouth. The house was messy, but it was filled with laughter. That night, our father came home and brought with him a beautiful stepmother. At first, we were really happy. Someone was finally there to take care of us. The filthy house was cleaned and organized. Our stepmother took care of our daily lives and gently dried my hair. When she opened the pot, we all sat down to eat together. My little brother, clumsy as ever, always spilled food on the table. But after a gentle warning, her face turned serious. She pushed back her chair, stood up, and tied her hair. I couldn't see the cruelty in her eyes, and there was still an innocent, sweet smile on my face. After experiencing her discipline, we became terrified. The delicious meals at the table turned into cold, tasteless lunch boxes, but my brother still couldn't control his chopsticks. I quickly stood up to apologize, promising to teach him properly, but my stepmother hung up the phone and tied up her hair again. From that day on, I lost all energy. Sometimes, I even turned away at the school gate, but the police at the station didn't seem to care. The child protection workers came to ask questions, but I stayed silent. Then the police and child protection staff came to our house. My stepmother smiled brightly. Faced with her fake kindness, I stepped back in fear. There was no warmth in that embrace. Seeing her gentle act, the adults thought I was lying. Once the social workers left, my stepmother's face changed instantly. My brother ate plain leftover rice while I knelt at the door with my hands raised.
들어와.
My brother covered his ears, but only a wall separated him from the bathroom. Every scream from me tormented him. My father was tired of us too, but he couldn't do anything, because my brother and I had subsidies under our names. They had to keep us to keep the money. The next day, I went to the teacher, hoping for help. Even when the teacher saw the marks on my neck, she didn't plan to help. My brother suggested we go find the social worker from yesterday. It was our only chance. He walked with us across the bridge, clearly annoyed, but he stayed polite. A casual wave triggered my conditioned reflex. He seemed to realize something. Then he took us to eat burgers. My little brother stared at the burger in disbelief. He didn't know. It was our first time seeing a hamburger. The social worker showed him how to open it, but when a piece of bread fell on the table, my brother screamed in panic. As if the next second, punishment would follow. Even though the social worker didn't know why, he gently cut the burger for my brother, and that simple act of kindness gave me hope. After playing with us for a while, he decided to take us home. My brother wanted the toy in the car, but I told him it belonged to the social worker. I took it away, and he leaned against the seat in disappointment. He was applying for a job in Seoul, and we came to see him again. I brought him a photo of our mother, hoping he could help us find her. We followed him, and he looked helpless. Then suddenly, a call from Seoul came. His job was secured. He hurriedly drove us home and told us to get out. But we didn't want to let him go. Even though he left us burger money, my brother refused to get out. Only after he gave the toy to my brother and left his number did we finally let him go. After he left, we felt crushed. Every time we opened the door, it felt like stepping into hell. My stepmother found his business card and thought we had reported her again. In my desperate gaze, she tied her hair up once more. She and my father were eating while I collapsed on the bathroom floor. She was disgusted. So was he. That was the moment I truly understood